Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to our Road to Glory series today. And to start this video, we have got the Silver Foot Champions pack, the monthly award. So basically in this pack we're going to get a silver inform from the month of January. And it's not going to be great, and it's some geezer from Melbourne Victory. I believe that's Tunisia, that flag. So Tunisian Ben Khalifa Falah. Yeah, it doesn't look that great. We're going to keep him anyway, storming the club, and see what happens. But anyway, yeah, we're in Division 2. So we have played 2 games and we lost both of them. So into the first game, and you can see this guy is a sick team. He's got a number of informs. That inform Ericsson, for example, absolutely incredible card. Like Ericsson this year on FIFA is incredible. But did that team stop us? No, it did not. And we go through Kingsley Coman, of course we do. And we go straight away 1-0 up. Brilliant finish. And in the 5th minute, and that was pretty much a sign of things to come, because straight away again we get a nice ball through to Kingsley Coman, almost an identical goal, and before you know it, 2-0 after 8 minutes. And this guy was in for a torrid match. And excuse me, I'm not really sure what happened here with the Sanchez. I mean, we went over, I was like, penalty, and there was a penalty, so I was like, brilliant, we'll take that 3-0, and that certainly is going to be game over. Obviously, it was going to be years ago, but Coman appeared on a hat-trick. We did eventually, well, actually, we didn't even swap to him, even though he was on a hat-trick. We did go for Ribery to get him a goal. It did flash red a couple of times, but we managed to get it back on target and into the familiar side, our favourite side we like to go with penalties. And 3-0 up. And that wasn't it for the first half. We come again for lovely little step over and pull back from Isco into Ribery, saved by the keeper, but it's just a pathetic save. In all honesty, it just sums up FIFA really. And straight to Coman, and Coman does get his hat-trick there with a nice tap in. And Coman there, a little jink, it's past the defender, it keeps running forward, he tries to take me out, can't. And Coman, the confidence I have in Coman to score goals is unbelievable. His finishing is insane, absolutely insane. It may only be like 76 or something, but it really is spectacular. It puts us 5-0, but here you did see he did get a goal back there, putting it to 5-1 with a sort of a rebound goal himself, someone getting in the post. But we did go on, and we did win the game 5-1. Yeah, interesting, I didn't actually score in the second half. They were 5-0 at half time. He got a goal back in the second half, and that's as far as it went. So we've got a nice victory. And into the second game, and this guy's got the one to watch, Gabriel Jesus. And yeah, obviously now he recently got informed, so he is now 82 rated, going up from 78 I believe, which is a considerable upgrade, that's for sure. Brazilian team, don't really see too many of them, I guess because of the limited options that they seem to have now, Brazil. Like beforehand, the Brazilian team used to be brilliant, used to have lots of offers, like different offers to play players, especially in midfield, but now you don't really have that much, especially if you want some pace, because the better players are getting old, like Kaká and so forth. But he did go 1-0 up there, as you saw, getting the goal back, but we got lucky ourselves, and a couple of rebounds, couple of sort of deflections, kept falling back to our feet, and then luckily went to Lacazette and we smashed it in for, you know, for 1-1. But it did have twice as many shots as us, as you see, and yeah, I'm very happy with the point there. I think he's probably deserved to beat us there, but we got a little bit of a lucky goal ourselves, and before you know it, it is 1-1, and that's obviously how it finished there. So third game we go into, and yeah, very, very solid Premier League team. Nothing crazy about it. It's just the kind of, I guess, the average team you kind of see now, with us and the Daniel Sturridge up top with the sweaty bit of pace. But when I actually scored this goal here with Kingsley Coman, when I went to pass it to him, he was actually not like where he was with the 2 defenders, but he just managed to run back across and collect the ball, and the amount of space he was in, absolutely unreal, and we're not going to miss that. It goes 1-0 up. But this guy, as you can see there, scores an absolute screamer. Brilliant goal. I believe that was with Dimitri Payet. Not entirely sure. I think it was. We didn't actually see there. But yeah, brilliant goal from him. And then we go 2-1 up though. Frank Ribery getting on the score sheet. I just thought I'd have a pop at goal because it wasn't really too much on. I didn't really fancy turning back and potentially get tackled. And somehow that did go in from that angle, which I was quite surprised at, I'll be honest. But this guy just runs through my defence with David Silva. I open up to him like the Red Sea. Do not really know what I was doing there in terms of defending, trying to tackle him, and he did go through and score a very nice goal with David Silva. But we pretty much just did the same to him and just ran through with Kingsley Coman, gave back to him what he did to us, and it's another go for Coleman this episode. Absolutely unbelievable. Go 3-2. 15 minutes to go there in the second half. We finally get the breakaway we need, the chance we needed, and Frank Ribby does not mess it up and puts us 4-2 up. And this, by then I'm thinking this is going to be game over for sure. We've won this game, but no, he comes back again. Sturridge with a shot across goal. I honestly thought my defender should have got that. I'm not really sure how he didn't get there, but obviously he didn't. And yeah, he runs around, he tries to go pick the ball up. He does eventually, and gets a goal back. But yeah, we did win 4-3 against Cured Meats. Yeah, I assume he's a fan of Cured Meats then. Yeah, we win 4-3, so it's a very good start. Played 3 unbeaten in the first 3 games. May that continue into our 4th game. This guy has got a very, very sweaty front two, and Musa and Vardy. Also, Bane and Sterling on the wings there. In a 4-1-2-1-2 formation wide. We don't really see this formation too much. People like to keep it quite tight in midfield. And despite this formation, I always find it difficult because people do tend to keep it tight in midfield by using custom tactics and things like that. And yeah, we're in the 30th minute. We do go 1-0 down. A bit of a messy goal on my part. I'm not really sure what happened with the keeper and the defender. And he managed to sneak in and get the goal to go 1-0 up. But it was lagging a little bit here, guys, as you've just seen there for the goal. But Kante, of all people, runs through, playing through, and he gets a nice finish. I believe it came off the keeper there anyway. But yeah, into the second half, I felt like we could get a win against this guy. And well, we went off to a good start into the 70th minute. We did the trade, but run in, pass it across, and Cavani smashes it home. And we win the game 2-1, 18 shots to his 6. Fully dominated him there, 60% possession. I think we full out deserved the victory there against this guy. And I'm not going to try and say his team name. I have no idea what that's meant to say. 3 Olo 2 FC. Yeah. But yeah, we definitely deserve to beat him there. With looking at those stats for sure. 9 on target as well. We could definitely have scored a couple more goals. I probably should have scored a couple of goals. Probably should have made the game safe a long time ago. But into the 5th game now, I believe. 81 rated team has got inform Brent Ventura, I believe that is. It's got Marcus Rashford, Martial, Kante, Smalling, Shaw, and informed Tenelli as well in centre back. But as you see, it doesn't really matter about the teams people have now, because if you're better than them, you are going to beat them. And we go straight through and goal. And you are correct. It is that man. It is Kingsley Coman to make it 1-0 to us once again. But 45th minute 8 here, like, that's a foul, yeah? So I'm like, okay, ref, give me the free kick. Doesn't give me the free kick, so I'm like, okay. I try to pass it away, deflects against it, you pass it across the guy and puts it into the back of the net. I don't know why the ref's trying to give you advantage there. Just blow for the free kick. Why would you give advantage in that to the defending team when it's in the penalty box? I do not know, even though I did have the ball. But yeah, we're a bit lucky that game. As you saw there from the stats, he had a lot more efforts than us and probably should have beaten us, definitely. But we managed to scrape a draw there. But I mean, without that bit of like luck, I guess, on his part, for the ref not giving us that free kick, we maybe could have won that game because he didn't put away any of his other chances. But yeah, into the final game of the episode, into the 6th game, and this guy's got a similar team to what we've seen before. Fernandinho, I believe that was, Payet, Ericsson, Moose, I think it was up front, but he messes up with his goalkeeper and his keeper. 2 passes, and we're in Cavani, and you know Cavani doesn't miss, a bit like Coman, and we scored that, and that was the all important sort of opportunity in that game. We took our chance there that got given to us on a plate, and it won us the game 1-0. I think we could have won it by more. Actually, see, we were fully better than this guy, and yeah. Whoa. Excuse me there, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we deserved to win that game, no doubt, and probably by a few more goals. But here you can see we did lose the first 2 games, but this episode we've won 4 games and we drew 2. So yeah, we're well on our way to get promoted. I didn't actually do the foot weekend this weekend, by the way, guys, because I was busy, and I also had a bit of a problem with my PlayStation Plus like subscription. It's like ran out. I tried to renew it, but it doesn't like my card, so I'm trying to sort that out and get it all sorted to actually get back online. So yeah, so what we did that weekend, didn't do it this weekend anyway, and so you're seeing this today is a Monday. So the weekend coming up, there's actually requirements for the Foot Weekend League, and that is you have to have a minimum of 16 Premier League players in your team. So like a starting 11 and like 5 on the bench, which gives you what, 1 space or 2 spaces I think for players not in the Premier League. And as I don't have a Premier League team, I have I think I have 3 or 4 players I actually use from the Premier League. So again guys, this weekend is going to be a little bit difficult for me to do it. I mean, I could probably get a team together, but I don't really want to sort of waste coins building the Premier League team, which isn't going to be that good compared to probably other people's, and yeah, try it out. So we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not again this weekend, so we might have to miss out for 2 weeks on the foot weekend. So yeah, I'm going to have to think. Might do it, but at the moment I won't be doing it just because of the requirement. But I mean, because of how we're doing it, because we're guaranteed to start in Division 2, we are going to be qualified for it. So yeah, we will be qualified there. It's just a matter if I want to create a team, and I don't really have the coins to do it anyway, to create a decent enough team to get us decent rewards. So yeah, we're probably not looking at the weekend league again this weekend, which is a shame. But yeah, sometimes that's just how it goes. But yeah, we're carrying on with the league, and we're looking good to get in Division 1 anyway at the moment. So yeah, fingers crossed we do that. But that's enough for me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a while since we played games in the Road to Glory, and finally it's happened. And yeah, that's what I'm doing the foot weekend league, and I can't really afford to do squad builder challenges at the moment because of trying to do the one to watches. We're lacking the coins. So yeah, it's all going to be games coming up. So yeah, let's see how well we can do if we get to Division 1, and see if we can do anything in Division 1, maybe win the title, because I haven't actually won it yet this season, this FIFA. So I did win it last FIFA, so hopefully we can win it again this FIFA. And yeah, but I'm going to stop blabbing on, and yeah, this is going to be it for this video, guys. So thanks so much for watching for the Road to Glory. If you've got any tips or anything from my team, any players you think maybe I could save up for, buy, anything like that, then sure, just leave it down below. Anything you may want to see to do with the Road to Glory, leave it down below as well. If you're enjoying the video, so hit the like button. If you're new around here and you want to see more of me, hit the subscribe button. And with that being said, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time.